Welcome to Andretti Indoor Karting and Games.
My name is David Stevenson. I'm the Assistant General Manager here at Andretti Indoor Karting and Games, The Colony. We're a premier family entertainment center. We have go-karting, and then we have state-of-the-art virtual reality attractions, 2 full bars, bowling, arcade games, we got it all. The first reaction that I see on guest faces when they walk in the door is just, wow. I mean, this is not just your average arcade. I mean, we have a $5 million Indy car sitting over there, and then we have brand new games. I mean, the children just go bonkers whenever they see it. It's insane.
It's just excitement from the children. A lot of people, when they come in for site tours for corporate events, they are just wowed by the space because we're not really what you expect. We're even better. So it's just an amazing facility.
We have 2 multi-level bank-turned go-karting tracks here at Andretti's. The go-karts are fully electric. They go up to 35 miles an hour depending on the age range that you fit in. Banks turns that really make you feel like you're on the racetrack.
This particular track at this location, it is pretty technical, so that's great for people who are really into that racing aspect.
Which in an open air vehicle feels like 1,000,000 miles an hour. It's amazing, safe fun.
For our corporate events, we do like Grand Prix, so we run that, and we score it like an actual Grand Prix in racing. So that's really fun.
You want to make it as challenging as possible to have downhill, uphill, hoops and all that. I think we're the only ones that really introduced that sort of thing.
We have 3 levels of racing. So we have the 7-year-olds, which are 48 inches tall. They go 15 miles an hour. We also have up to, starting at 12 years old, up to 15 years old at 54 inches. They go up to 25 miles an hour. And if you are 15 or older with a license or permit, or 18 and older in general, and you're 54 inches, you can go to the full 35 miles an hour. They suit up, they put the helmet on, they strap in, and they're 3 inches from the ground, and they're going 35 miles an hour, and they get off and they're just thrilled on how different it feels when you have the air rushing through your body.
The kids wanted to come out. They've been out here one other time. I've never been out here, so I said, hey, I'm willing to go. Let's go do it. I did the intermediate, so the junior ones. I'd like to do the adult ones. I think they're a little bit faster, but it was pretty good speed. It was fun. The electric go-karts were something I've never done. I've done regular go-karts, but it's awesome. It really is.
We do have a zip line and a ropes obstacle course that goes over our arcade games. You have to be 48 inches tall to do that. It's a lot of fun. It's really cool being able to see the games from a different perspective. And all the children love it, all the adults love it. I mean, they get kind of scared for a little bit, but it's completely safe. And once they realize that it's safe, they go just zoom around it. Duckpin bowling is kind of a miniature version of bowling, so the balls are about this big. It's a lot easier for the children. The pins are a little smaller and they're on strings, so there's no mechanical setting them up. It just pulls them up and then sets them back down. So we do have 2 hollow gate virtual reality attractions. One is a 4-player shooting zombie game where you shoot and kill zombies with your friends or your family, and you get to communicate with them in the virtual world. We also have Hollow Gate Blitz, which is a 2-player racing game where you're sitting down, you're strapped in, you got the virtual reality headset on, and the whole pod actually moves you around while you're racing and reacts to what you're actually doing. If you hit someone, you'll feel it. If you make a turn, it'll turn you around. We do have people walking around the entire arcade, wiping down the games at all times. And we have state-of-the-art ultraviolet helmet cleaners that we use. We also spray and wipe down all the helmets, every inch of the car that any guest touches after each race. I mean, this is one of the cleanest, most sanitized arcades I've ever been in. We have amazing food here. It's not just your run-of-the-mill concession food. Fajitas, we have chicken wings, we have pizzas, we have burgers, we have everything that you can imagine.
So the Andretti family is very heavily involved in Andretti Indoor Karting and Games.
Our motto is to strive for excellence, which is true to the Andretti name, and we really push that throughout the building, whether it's cleanliness, the design of the building, kind of games that we offer, the go-karting, everything that happens here, the service.
Excellence is about creating an atmosphere of really wanting to be part of it. When we progress, when we're successful, all of us, not just the top, all of us.
Mario's an amazing guy. You know, it's great for the morale when he's in the building because he comes up to everybody and says, you know, thank you so much, you know, for doing what you do. And he's just a really wonderful, genuine person. So seeing him, you know, talk to everybody, he's great for morale in the building.
John is my nephew. He was the son of my twin brother Aldo. And that's who connected with Eddie Haman that they started this business. John is a person, you know, just a good kid, you know, a hard worker. He had this business mind as well. And again, that's why this all started. Unfortunately, at a very young age, he came down with the prostate cancer. And it was all because he was too busy to go and being checked. He waited until he was like 54. It was stage 4 when he was diagnosed, and but he fought it to the end, and he left an incredible legacy here. Checking for Andretti, John started it. They gave him like 6 months, 6 to 9 months. He lived over about 2.5 years. He felt that he had a platform, a stage, where he could encourage, you know, this people to go out there and obviously get checked, you know, just do a colonoscopy. If you find that early, prostate cancer is one cancer that you can actually get ahead of and cure it. He's up there blessing us, you know, because he meant so much to what we have right now.